tell you about my macroeconomics presentation, and the topic of it, unemployment rate in Ukraine and Lithuania. So first I will briefly explain what is unemployment rate and its types, and then specifically explain the situation in Ukraine and Lithuania. I will analyze how unemployment rate has changed during the last 5 years. According to the Monkey's book, unemployment rate is the percentage of labor force that is unemployed. From this definition, labor force means the total number of workers, including the employed and unemployed. To be more clear, labor force is equal number of employed plus number of unemployed. The formula for calculating unemployment rate is number of unemployed divided by labor force and multiplied by 100, and we will find the percentage rate. Also, there is a natural rate of unemployment, which is the normal rate of unemployment around which the employment rate fluctuates, and now I want to tell you the question which people always try to ask. Why there is always people that are unemployed, even in well-developed countries? Answer for this question is really simple, because there are two types of unemployment. This is frictional and structural unemployment. Now I will explain what is the difference between these two types of unemployment. So first, frictional unemployment is unemployment that results because it takes time for the workers to search for their job which suits their tastes and skills. And structural unemployment is referred to the Lithuania, because this the best represents the current situation in Lithuania. And the second type is the structural unemployment. Is an unemployment that results because the number of jobs available in the some labor markets is insufficient to provide a job for everyone who wants one. And the great example of it is Ukraine, where the population has many good specialists of it in Ukraine and in different areas, but they are unemployed because of the lack of available job offers in the country. That's why people don't work. That's why, as I mentioned, don't work for their profession and go abroad to find a job position which is corresponding to their profession. In addition, each government has unemployment insurance, which is a government program for the people that partially protects workers' incomes from their unemployment. In other words, this is financial help for people who are unemployed. Now let's move to the graph of unemployment rates in Ukraine and Lithuania, which were taken from tradeeconomics.com. So from this graph, as you can see, there is a blue line and black one. The blue one represents Ukraine and the black one represents Lithuania. So now I will focus on the unemployment rate chart which is related to Ukraine, about Ukraine. So as you know, Ukraine is struggling with a financial crisis during this last 4 years, and in 2013 the crisis began, and in 2014 the war also began. So according to the article, more and better jobs for Ukrainian people are the key to recovery, which is by ILO Newsroom, stated that according to the State Statistics Service of Ukraine, real gross domestic product declined by 6.8% in 2014 and by 17.2% in the first quarter of 2013. As a result, the unemployment rate in Ukraine rose from 6.7% in the first quarter of 2014 to 9.6% a year later. In the region directly affected by the military crisis, the unemployment rate increased from 9.1 to 14.4%